Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Now, I hope you're remembering to start every day with positive intentions and remembering to see through the eyes of love by sharing your love and light to others. Now, this video is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for my lovely collective Aries. How are you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the love and support. Now let's see what is currently going on in your chakra. Oh, okay. Also in the pre-shuffle, we got here the crown chakra, but in the pre-shuffle, the release card actually came out. And the reading before that I was doing was also your fellow fire sign Sagittarius, where they also had the aspect of letting go. Their reading was pretty much the whole thing of freeing themselves and letting go. So you guys are connecting on the same energy. You guys are kind of in a similar situation in regards to releasing, okay? But we're going to see what else is going to come out. Now you have here is the crown chakra. So definitely take your time. Definitely you can Google and research the crown chakra and how to heal it. There's different musics and stuff you can actually just listen to it, and it helps you heal it on its own, and you're gonna get some clarity. And a lot of right now what's going on is something in your headspace, in your thoughts, okay? Now let's see what situation has brought you to this video. What is it that is going on? What is it that's going on? Oops. Alright, Aries. Ooh, success and growth. I had actually, I saw this in the pre-shuffle too, challenging times. But it's funny, when I saw it in the pre-shuffle, it was actually upright. So, you're gonna come out of challenging times. You're going through something. This doesn't feel like it's new energy. I'm sorry, this doesn't feel like, what am I trying to say? This doesn't feel like it has happened yet. There we go. So I feel as if you're going through a challenging time, but you're going to come out of the challenging time. Another card that was also seen in the pre-shuffle was believe and succeed. And it's funny that you also got success and growth. Okay, so whatever it is that you were going through, it is not something that's going to last forever. You're going to come out of it, and you're going to have, like, the more that you believe in the positivity of the situation, the more that you're going to succeed. And the more you succeed, the more success you're going to get, because the more that you're going to grow and develop and blossom in the situation, okay? This is also basically in the original tarot deck, it is actually the Eight of Wands card. So there could be something very fast coming in, a very quick energy. It could make sense of this change being quick, because like I said, I did see it upright, and then it came actually out in reverse. So it's very possible that's what's swiftly gonna come. When it comes, going to come quick. But the good thing is giving and receiving. Okay, the more that you give, the more that you're going to receive what it is that you want, and the more it's going to be intertwined. So you see here with the infinity symbol, if you think about it, it's just like it's always constantly flowing. Like, to say if this like was like a bowl or something, you put some water, it's going to constantly just spread all the way around each section, you know what I mean? And it's the same thing when it comes to giving and receiving. It's the constant flow. You give and you receive, give, receive. It's a constant flow right now. So that's pretty much, so what you're going through is you're going through a challenging time, okay? But you've already got a pre-show pretty much saying that you're going to get out of it. But let's see what was causing this problem in regards to your challenging time. There's a card in here. Whew. You got here is confront. So what's been causing this challenging time is something from your past. There's some old wound. There's something from your possibly childhood that is what is holding you back and is making you have a resistance. So you have only gone to a certain level of success because of something from your past that has held you back, and it's something that you need to release and work on. Well, it's willpower, so you have the decision to decide if you want to work on it or not. But if you do, you definitely will get out of it. You will have success in the situation, right? It's all about growing. You can't continue to, you only can grow so much if you don't deal with everything. You know what I mean? If you have 10 things you need to deal with and you only do like 8, at the end of the day, you still have that 2 that you didn't deal with, and you won't get past 8. Okay? Now let's see, what factors do you have to consider in regards to the situation? Is your darkest fears. I want to clarify that. Strengthen bonds. The more that you tap into this energy of the thing from your past, the more that you actually strengthen yourself. Do you know what I mean? The more that you understand you. Okay? Because if there's something that is being fearful, that means it's something you haven't confront. And if you haven't confront this fear, that means there's certain things that you don't know. So you're always going to only know the surface level. There's something that is blocking your success from your past. Really, it's strong. It's strong. With the fact that it is confront and you have darkest fears, it's something that's strong, booze. Now let's see, what is the solution and advice in regards to the situation for Aries? Control. The solution is to actually let go. Let go of controlling. Okay? You're so fixated on trying to control the outcome of the situation that you're actually causing more resistance to it. Now, I hate to bring up again the Sagittarius reading, but they had the same message but different cards, and it's very funny. Theirs was about career. So it's very possible that yours is about career too, because I don't really see anything in regards to like love, which is funny enough because this is actually the Heart Oracle deck. But it doesn't feel like anything is love, so I really feel as if career is a focus right now in the readings. I was getting that from the other readings too that I did a couple days ago too. So this doesn't feel like love. This really feels as if it's your success in society, your success in the world, how you're portrayed in the world. Shoot. Let's see what is the end result of the situation for my lovely Aries. Aries, so intense, so intense. Reach out. So in regards to the reaching out card, this card is about, it's 3-2. This card is about reaching out to your guidance. You know, what is it that you need help on? You know, like okay, we already know there's something from your past that you're holding on to that you need to release, right? There's something that's secret, okay? There's something you don't know or haven't tapped into. You know of, you don't know much of it, right? You just read the cover, you didn't read the book, you know? And with the reach out card, it's about you actually asking for help in regards to clearing the connection in regards to the situation of what triggers you from not wanting to do XYZ, or what's holding you back from doing XYZ. It's this one little thing. It's like a little ball. Okay, let's just say like inside your head there's a little ball and you just don't go in that section because you don't want to deal with the little ball because you don't know what's inside of it. Okay, and you've made up all kinds of things in your head about it, and it plays in your head on repeat. This person here with the darkest fears, you see how they have like the moons, and it's just like, this is a circling thing. This is something that's constantly in the background of your mind. Wow, I've never gotten that from that card before. You're looking, like it's almost like there's a part of you that is just wounded inside. I get a lot of low energy from this. That thing that is whatever it is that I'm feeling for whoever is relating to this, it is keeping you trapped. It is keeping you stuck. Like, you see here with the fragment card, as soon as I cut the deck, it was in the middle of it, and fulfillment. Okay, and the fragment card is basically when you, I'm going to show you in a second, but when you look at that person and they're almost like a tornado and they're getting twisted and turned and you're getting pulled every direction, and that's how you feel. But the silver lining about this card is that's what you're creating. Well, Tino Shades, boo, but it's literally, it's what you're creating. Okay, you're creating your own turmoil. You remember how I was saying here about, you know, just the moon is just circling his head over and over, no gender, it doesn't matter about the gender, right? Just circling around in his head over and over. It's the same thing. It's the same motion over and over upon repeat. You know what I mean? It's blocking your fulfillment. Everyone knows the saying, is the cup half full or half empty? And you gotta ask yourself, what do you think? What do you feel? Jeez, guys, we went in on your reading. So intense. Please tell me what else is going on. What wisdom can we provide to Aries in regards to this situation? How to help them get out of this situation? How to guide them? Because you're going to have success in the situation. And you're going to get out of it. But I don't see many situations in regards to how. So I want to see if we can get some answers in regards to how. Confidence. Pretty dope, right? The more that you work on your confidence, the more that you are going to feel in your power, the more that this situation is not going to have a hold on you, because the more that you can drown out your ego. You're going to tell your ego to sit down in the corner and wait for its turn, because it ain't getting no turn. It really isn't. We have here Playful that's flipped over, High Priestess of Air, and we also have Reminder. Very, very nice. Now, the more, so the Priestess, like, for me in these decks, this feels like queen energy, like alpha, like high level status, you know what I mean? And this is about you tapping into your mind, okay? Air has to do with, you know, your mentality, communication, movement, force, you know, intellect, confidence, conflict, like just everything mind, you know, neck and above. You know what I mean? And I feel as if the more that you get clear and the more that you be playful and vice versa, the more that you're going to get to be in this level of confidence. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not going to be so controlling and so attached to the situation. You're not going to allow yourself to continuously repeat this over and over in your head. You're going to come, you know, more grounded. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have this fulfillment. Now, with the Reminder card here, the thing about this card, the reason why I laugh about this card is because it's one of those things like, hey, I've taught you a lesson. Make sure you don't forget. But if you didn't, you know, if you did forget, I'll surely remind you. Nobody wants to go through the same pain and turmoil again and again and again and again. And this card is reminding you to listen. If you allow this to hold you back, excuse me, that if you allow this to hold you back, it's just going to repeat again and again. And again. Like, it's going to continue to happen over and over. here, when I picked up the cards, I actually picked up 2 of the cards from the other deck. And you have here is rest and consider, and daydreams and decisions. And you got here hope. So you have a lot of different ways you can actually go about healing this, is what I feel with the daydreaming and decisions. But at the same time is you have strengthened the fear so much that Spirit wants you to actually look forward to the future with excitement. You know what I mean? Have the excitement in your heart. Have that positive energy. You know, look forward to getting over this. Instead of looking at, oh my God, I haven't gotten over this. Oh my God. Da, da, da. Look at it this way. It's just like, I'm so excited that I'm getting over this blank, blank, blank. Okay? When you rest and you consider, and you really get the time to be with yourself, is when you can actually unlock your hope, okay, and you become more hopeful, okay. It actually just kind of comes hand in hand, to be honest. But the good news, like I said, you've had 2 cards that had come out that says success, okay. It's just about your beliefs, perspective in regards to the situation. And you know what, it's hard sometimes to face the things that we've covered up, but there's a lot of healing and there's a lot of growth that comes out of facing those things. And this whole message was to let you know that yes, you're so afraid of doing this, like facing it, but there's going to be so much positivity that comes out of it, and you're going to be so much of a better person. And the reason why you have here is the crown chakra is your mentality, your mind. So this is all about your like mind and stuff, right? So the things that you're playing over and over. So the more that you actually heal that chakra, because that's actually been wounded. You know, something about your thought pattern and your creative aspect. Like, I feel as if there's something happened when you were younger, so it was when you were fresh, so it's very strong, okay. It has a lot of power, so that's why it's so deep, that's why it's so heavy, and it plays, you know what I mean. It's something that got deep rooted. It's a pretty intense thing for you, but you're gonna get out of it. It's just you gotta go and face it and listen. Just do baby steps. Do it. Try to do it a middle between you actually making sure you're doing something about it and also kind of taking it slow, but not fully too slow. Like pushing yourself. Like, you know, day 1 I'm just gonna do this. And like day 2 I'll do this. Like keep stepping up, keep stepping up, keep stacking up, you know? And before you know it, you'll be actually over the thing. Just have hope, have faith. Chance of time is going to come out. It's not going to last for always. Let go, let go, let go. Let go of the thoughts you're thinking. Let go of the things that you're doing. Let go. A lot freeing up in the spirit. Show self. In your mind. In your mind. This is all mind. Literally. Your entire reading is mind. The things you've been saying to yourself, okay? No tea, no shades, boo. Everybody has something. You know what I mean? But the best thing is you're getting out of it. So I am very, very happy for you. I have no doubt about it that you will work through whatever you have to work through. And I wish you peace and love on your journey. Just remember to keep your head held high. Until next time, it is your girl, Shine. Deuces.